Hello, this is Movie Reviews by JT, and I got another review for you. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made. The animation was great, the voice cast was great, the story was great, and I had a good time watching this movie back in 2018 in the movie theater and stuff. Everything. This movie follows Miles Morales, Earth 1610, as he becomes the new Spider-Man and join other Spider people from Vicious Dimension to save New York City from the Kingpin stuff. And the voice cast: Sharik Moore, who plays Miles Morales, Chris Pine, Peter Parker, Haley Steinfeld as Gwen Stacy, Spider Gwen, Mahershala Ali, Aaron Davis, the Prowler, Brian Tyra Henry as Jefferson Davis, Miles' father, Lily Tomlin as May Parker, Zoe Kravitz as Mary J. Watson. A New York City teenager Miles Morales struggled to live up to the expectations of his father, police officer Jefferson Davis, who sees Spider-Man as a menace. Miles adjusts to boarding school as he visits his uncle Aaron Davis, who takes him to an abandoned subway station to paint graffiti. Miles is bitten by a radioactive spider and gains spider-like abilities similar to Spider-Man. Returning to the station, Miles discovers a super collar built by Kingpin, who helps to access parallel universe to bring back his dead wife and son, who death he blames on Spider-Man. Miles rushes as Spider-Man attempts to disable the collar while fighting Kingpin, Enforcer, Green Goblin, and Prowler. Spider-Man saves Miles, but Green Goblin shoves Spider-Man into the collider, causing a explosion that kills Green Goblin. Instead of removing Spider-Man, he gives Miles a USB flash drive to disable the collider, warning that the machine could destroy the city if reactivated. Watching in horror as Kingpin kills Spider-Man, Miles free from Prowler. As City Mall Spider-Man death, Miles tried to honor his legacy, become the city's new superhero, trying out his newfound abilities. He damaged the USB drive at Spider-Man's grave. Miles meet Peter B. Parker, a older, wore down version of Spider-Man from another dimension. Upon meeting him, Miles discovered his ability to emit a bioelectric venom blast. Peter regularly agreed to train Miles in exchange for help stealing data to create a new drive that innovate Kingpin research facility. And Miles discovered he had the power to turn invisible. They are confronted by Dr. Olivia Octavius. Octavius, a female version of Dr. Octavius, Doc Ock, who determined that Peter will die from a cellular decay if he remained in dimension. Yeah. And then he meets Gwen Stacy, voiced by Haley Steinfeld, turn out see Spider Gwen in another dimension. Then he also meets Spider Nanar, voiced by Nicolas Cage from the 40s. Then it's Japanese Spider-Man, Spider Woman with his robot, and the Pig Spider Man and everything. And stock Kingpin and everything. This movie, I like this movie so much. I can't wait for the sequel next year. So like I said, it's one of the best Spider-Man movies ever made, and I had a good time watching it in the theater back in 2018. So the voice cast is good, the animation is great, the story is great, and everything. I give Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse a 9 out of 8. Great movie to watch and everything. That's my review for Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. All right, bye.